Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we'll get started this evening. Alright, I do believe we're all set to go. The audio check and then we'll get started. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I accidentally clicked my microphone off, but I can hear myself just fine, which is good. But yeah, last couple of days have been not exactly ideal for me for doing streaming. On Monday, I wanted to do it, but unfortunately, we ran into a situation where I was just so tired from work that I just couldn't muster the energy to stream. And then last night, we had a really bad storm, so it wasn't necessarily safe to stream during a storm like that, but thankfully tonight things are better now and we can get back to business, and that means doing what has to be done here in Nod Cry to finish out this challenge to try and help out the Lightkeepers here in Nod Cry. They've been going through the ringer and not everyone has made it back alive, but hopefully tonight we can bring them some closure. So with all that in mind, greetings people of the world, Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the proceedings this evening as we prepare for departure. So, didn't want to go over to Pyramida, which is where the quest begins, because I knew that would trigger the quest straight away. So just took a chill over at the nearest statue of the Seven, did that, and now we're ready to move on. Yeah, this is crazy tense, says Paimon. Off we go. Hey Luna, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Iluga, finally, Starshine and Nikita's been looking all over for you. Huh? Starshine and Nikita? Wait, Florian, Nikita, isn't that the same old guy who asked us to look for the silver lampwick? Didn't he say he was just a regular ratnik? I guess not. Ah, my old pops. He probably just meant it as a bit of fun. We can talk about that later. For now, let's go update him. Yeah, let's do that. Report to the old man. Who's over here, I guess? Yeah, so apparently there's a headquarters we weren't made aware of. Gramps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How are things at Keepawalkie Cliff? You give a quick rundown of what happened. Just as I thought. It's clear even from here. The Pillar of Embla has fallen to the abyss in that undying fiend they call the Professor. That said, it's been quiet for now. I can only assume Miss Alea is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us, so we must make the most of this window. Thanks to Flynn's and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you brought back the Spiral Blade, the Arrow of Tupacaunus is finally ready. What's the Arrow of Tupacaunus? All these tongue twister words. Is it another super powerful relic, like the Silver Lampwick and the Spiral Blade? It surpasses them both. Is that so? 5 centuries ago, the Torchforger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, managing only to seal it beneath Keepawalkie Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope of a future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, so that when the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it has been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now at last, the time has come for it to fulfill its destiny. Whoa, that sounds amazing! What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already, silly. In fact, we're inside it. Yeah, what? Yeah, am I to be shot out along with the arrow? You're not about to fire us off with it or something, right? Right? This great mead hall was built to house the Arrow of Tupacaunus, and the Spiral Blade you retrieved is the arrowhead that had long been missing. Once the Spiral Blade is set in place, the arrow will be ready to fire. This thing's a fireplace, though. Looks like a lot more than that, I guess. Indeed it is, but it also serves as the mechanism that shapes the Spiral Blade into the arrowhead. We need to act before the cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow have been passed down for this moment, to end the threat once and for all. While you prepare the shot, that undying fiend will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way, we'll stop it. The launching of the arrow of Tippercarounus is in your hands. Load the spiral blade. It's up to Luga to do it. Oh, he does it right here. So when it goes... Yeah, I was about to say, are we about to see the shell of the building just fall off? Or we can also see it start to cause havoc on various rifts. But it looks like they're not happy about this. Go to the plaza. Oh, why is that, Luna? Oh, yeah. There's battle already going on. And now we can't worry about that right now.
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
Gotta clear these freaks of nature out.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Spring forth! Scatter!
Yeah, come on over here, ugly.
Be gone, shadow of darkness! Come!
Witness my rise.
Oh, you're eating ice cream.
With sword comes shadow.
May I ask what type of ice cream we're talking about? What flavor?
Watch out! Watch out!
Light compels you!
Attack! That's the
Go.
way. Cut to the chase.
Let's see if we can't sting things out a little.
Scatter!
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Oh, where'd you come from? Wait, is this just go on forever? Do we have to, like, go up here? Yeah, have I just been wasting my time fighting random bad guys? I should be going over where the path is? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, to fight this thing. Well. Oh, and I didn't even know I had it on me. Oh, I can shoot now? No, not yet. Oh, no. Come on, do something. Oh, can I really only use this to fight? Yeah, I guess they're forcing the hand. And yeah, only the crazy light blades are permissible in this fight. Oh, my favorite. Activate the amplifiers now. The upper store is active, just one to go. Oh, I gotta go. Alright, going this way, I guess. Oh, now they give me that. Ow! It's like, where's the trail? Yeah, around the corner. Let's see, where's the bad guy? It's over here. Yeah, send it back your way. Where'd you go? now just you. And then... oh, they're shooting faster now. Yeah, I guess the kid gloves are off. Alright, now going over here. And get wrecked. Just to save myself. Alright. Give me the path to use. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, it is shedding its skin. Sort of. We're not holding back now. Yeah, good, the control room is open. Get over there! And change the music for dramatic effects. Destroy the Cataclysm Egg. Oops. Wrong button. You know, still use the circle doing things. But yeah, Navi's a good shot. She should be able to handle this. Let's team up and go! Yeah, not quite the golden eye thing, but you know, it works. And so, the gates to the bedeviled sky is open, and you still cling to the puny pittance of Kuvaki as if it matters. Yet how am I still trapped here? Ah, I see. The sample mill turns its face from me once more.
Well, well, look who finally showed up. What an honor.
Who's there? This form. Relia? Ah, there you are. I knew you were still alive. Now, bend the sample mill's power to my will. You will succeed with the sacred air's blood burning inside you. Those other three were laughable failures, but not you. No, you've always been my chosen one.
Huh, he really thinks I'm Relia. So the mad monk who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see straight now. How ironic.
Relia, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name and the place that were always meant to be yours? Picture it. An Elysium for the shamed and forgotten. A place where the proud Fey nobles sink to their knees before you. And in this royal court of the Pale Star, only I, another human, can make that vision yours. And now, I stand just one step from the star-bound ascent. With the Elysium beyond the heavens unfolds upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. And also, during this epic monologue, hey Alleluia and Sus, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. When that dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for?
No, that future was never his desire. And how could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize the sample mill for you. And that Elysium you keep preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, that too was a trap you devised alongside Grand Duke Alvis. All of it!
Yeah, what do you say to that?
You might have called me Relia by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I will carry his role and legacy, and the name Reed Miller is one I will take without hesitation. Rathfangi, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent, your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name.
But then suddenly he disappears.
We really did it. That undying fiend is well and truly buried.
Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, yet but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Standing alongside the courageous Ratniki, you defeat the professor at long last. Hopefully. For several days afterward, you stay in Pyramida. Go to the Great Mead Hall, which is now a genuine mead hall. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this climax to come so quickly. I was prepared to go for this whole stream. Yeah, let's have some Ratniki chow. And be satisfied with our outcome.
Florian, Paimon.
Yeah, hey there, Luga.
Looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing.
Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Yeah, it couldn't have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have ended very differently. We might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price.
Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like Grimps is about to speak. Yeah. Hey there, Nikita. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle behind our triumph. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible, with their blood, they fulfilled the vow we all once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Orioles investigation squad led by Iluga took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, Florian and his companions stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, and carved a path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds and of all who fought for the living, and those yet to come, will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious! That victory came at a heavy price, yes, and we may pause to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, and so we must press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vowed to protect. Cheers, everyone. You may now partake of the treasures within. Oh, good work, everyone. Let's set aside our duties for now. Rest well. Yeah, so sorry there, Nikita, but you have all this plunder strewn about your feet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and also I guess we gave ourselves an additional reward. Complete the quest Nightingale's Song to get 100 more primos. Alright. Apparently I pulled this off while there was still a window of opportunity. Cool. Got Iris Moon
really
Seal
wanna-
as well. Plus now, yeah, we're now up to 13 intertwined.
Traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as...
Oh wow, that took more damage than I thought I did. Wow, that's a bit of a surprise. And we don't have any additional Lunos. Yeah, we did it. Huzzah. Alright. Who am I saving for? To be honest, I really don't know. I know you said that Farina is coming back in the next window. So I might try and roll for her if that is indeed the case. Yeah, if we've got this stuff checked off, why don't we go ahead and check off some other stuff that is still on my list. Stuff that I started off camera but have not yet completed. Why don't we go back to Natlan first? Oh, it's Chaska who comes back. Okay. Alright. Well, if that's gonna be the case... Wait, who's getting the other... Who has the other slot in the next window? Because if that's the case, I might just roll now. See if I can either get Charlotte into my roster or get a duplicate on Skirk or Escoffier to get them built up more. Yeah, let's see if we can get their constellation raised.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
Yeah, I can't look?
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door.
Alright.
After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints.
Ouch.
She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her.
A poster
and then,
tube?
Boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Ouch.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, was she okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Alright, are there really that many books inside?
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Good point.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all.
Am I just silly for not noticing that Jilonen has had that lock of blue and pink dyed hair? Because all I've seen is her white and with the blonde highlights, but I never knew she had a lock of hair that was dyed both pink and blue.
But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
Yeah, Shumini would know.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though.
Yeah.
So he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler.
Yeah, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, at least not try to eat so much.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most.
Ouch.
I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Shalonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. See, some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Shalonen rushes out the door with a box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside. Which brings us to here.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
Paimon.
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
We'll see about that. Yeah, if that's gonna be the case, then probably better that I just roll again. See if we can't get a duplicate on Skirk or a Escoffier. I know you really wanted me to build up Skirk, but I also know that Escoffier is also very indispensable, because this is really a situation where these are two very good cryos to have. And it's hard to want to build up one over the other, but they're both at level 90. But I do have Escoffier more built up than I do Skirk. Based on talents, based on the weapon that I've given her, and also the artifacts. So, deciding on who I really want this to go to see if it's possible to get a duplicate on Escoffier or on a duplicate on Skirk. Like, I'd ask you, Luna, but I'm not really sure how you would think about it. But while I'm waiting for you to give me some insight, why don't we go ahead and You want me to roll for a scoff? See if I can get a duplicate on a Scoffy? Alright, let's try it. Nope, just purple. Unless this is me getting Charlotte. I got her! Yes! Yeah, I was hoping that if I didn't get didn't get the 5-star, I would at least get to add Charlotte to my roster, and there we go. Oh wait, I already have her? Yeah, I do. Why did I think I didn't have her in my roster? Guess she's gotten lost in the shuffle with everyone else that I've been leveling. Yeah, I really thought I did not have Charlotte in my roster. That's so weird. Alright then, let's go. Yeah, why did I think that Charlotte was not in my roster before? So I come around here, emerging out of the ravine.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it.
How long ago was that?
Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
Yeah, there's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable.
Indeed they are.
Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
Very true.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
Yeah. You really care about efficiency above all else?
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Your nicknames and thought me. Nicknames are your specialty, or your thoughts. Nicknames need more thought and observation, Paimon.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
This ought to be interesting.
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Yeah. The problem is, Paimon typically comes up with nicknames for people when she's mad. But she's not in a state of being mad right now. She's very much in a normal situation. So, trying to think of a nickname for Shilonen may be a little hard for her.
Smith?
Yeah, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
Yeah, Paimon wasn't angry. That's why we couldn't make it work. Okay. Activate your elemental skill. Connect to activate phlogiston wedges.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Yeah, the way she just talks about it and does this
That should
wall
complete the
climbing like it's
flow.
no big deal.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes.
Oh, I see.
But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again.
Yeah, are you actually
I
covered
should
head to toe
prepare a
with
spare
equipment?
supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time. More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first.
Sure.
Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Yeah, now we get into the truly technical aspects. Show us what you can do.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared!
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
After some time, the blast of phlogiston ceases and the central inscription returns to Shilonen's hands.
So are you done checking the inscription, Shilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nichka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm
Oh?
also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question.
Oh, what's that?
What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
Necessary in the same Nechka, or it somehow doesn't seem right? Well, it's not my place to ask such things based on their culture. Hey, Bubba, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, well, sounds like something you'd say.
Yeah, more or less.
But if you ask me, there's a problem with what Auntie said. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to...
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to
what?
Trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long.
Yeah. Sounds like myself, to be honest, because I do talk to myself all day long. I am, because, yeah, like, literally I'm doing that right now.
Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
Why is that?
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlisoli will...
Yeah, I guess she's already committed.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Alright. And where is that direction? It's gonna be... over here somewhere. Yeah, maybe even back within the Churn of Echoes their HQ. Yeah, I'm having hard difficulty trying to find the right words right now, but their settlements is what I meant to say. Yeah, here's Tizoli over here. So let's go on inside. Hello there.
Shilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen. I really...
Really what?
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Yeah, to what? Yeah, what goes there?
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Yeah, did she fall?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go have a look.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Shilonen, is that you? You're Nechka?
Yeah. It's crazy how many... Like, I know that Jolene is supposed to be a cat, but her ears make her look more like a bear. And because of that, I also think the same way about the other children of Echoes as well.
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen brought?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Ocelot.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Ugh. It's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us. We're...
The Traveler and Paimon.
You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Well, I did notice that she has a cat tail, so it kind of led me in that direction. Surprisingly, these two don't have one. Yeah. Let's check your temperature.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
Good point.
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
Parasol? Not Zoli enters Nechka's room as quickly packing, she comes back out.
Talk about being prepared.
Yeah, we can camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nechka. Don't cause any trouble for Shilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, if you don't stop some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance again.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
We'll see about that.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Alright. Yeah, I was wondering if there's gonna be more dialogue than that, but no. Yeah, I also probably feel really silly, but for the longest time I did not know that the obsidian totem poles also act as waypoints. Also, am I going the right way? Nope. It's over here.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nechka too. Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nechka.
Aww.
I remember that Nechka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nechka?
I bet she did. Okay, Luna, thanks for joining us.
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nechka?
I would like...
Yeah, she could probably think of 10 different things.
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nechka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Shilonen.
Found it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it. By the way, Nechka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's not...
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Remak. According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see. To Kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Wow.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
Yeah, you just did it, Paimon.
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting. even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait! Nichka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
Do we want to spoil that for her?
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
Oh?
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh? Mom.
Yeah, behind you.
Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, so how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nichka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Apaish. He should be close by. Stay close, Nichka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
Alright, we gotta keep going somewhere. You know, we gotta go back around the Obsidian Totem. And over here, for more
Why do
dialogue.
my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaish.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Tlasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished preparing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nichka, say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nachka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nichka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
Child friendly.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nachka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Yeah, so away they go in their high
There goes
heels.
Shalone and dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Ooh, what a busy day.
Yeah, meanwhile,
I won't run off. Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave?
in Tequila. Are you sure it's not tequila?
Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family.
Then again, dun 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 dun. Tequila. Dun 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 dun.
In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
Yeah, he did.
What about you, Nichka? Which character do you like?
I like Remak.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Kuatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlique in the final battle.
Yeah, you really Sounds like you're really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay?
Just like presenting epic lines.
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Coatlicue?
Oh.
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
Oh. That wasn't the one Nishka read? Oh.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Coatlicue, was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's...
Come here, Nechka.
Oh.
Look at you. You're sweating.
Yeah, run out of time.
Mom!
Yeah, your timing is terrible.
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
We're about to do some epic plays.
The exciting part.
Yeah, did you leave with us on Nishka on purpose?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlisoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Yeah, does she have something to say?
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Alright. I go to the right then. Try and follow the glittering path. Even as the odds are kicking in for me now, sadly. Yeah, gliding over 2 bridges. Also, did I just make a U-turn?
I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
I could think we all do.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Shilonen.
Oh.
We already
Accomplices?
know what's going on.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Bakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Bakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry. As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet. Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Yeah. Let's keep talking with Nichka.
Come on, Nechka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Mr. Traveler,
What?
Come here, Nechka.
Yeah. Something is definitely bothering her.
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
Alright, what?
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going.
Carrie?
You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Didn't what?
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Stay quiet and let's see what Shalon says.
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
The finds her help and leaves the tribe. But she's able to still Nichka behind her. Alright. I guess we'll see the climax to this in a moment.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today.
Yeah, glad we could help.
Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party. Alright, it's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
Yeah. Thanks, Shilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about this version?
I don't know.
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
What?
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
Uh-oh.
There must be a few more books at home. I
do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
Yes, suddenly we're getting very dramatic here.
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka.
Yeah, this is between the adults.
I...
Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
Busted. Yeah, not another word.
That's the line from the old ending. Nichika remembers it.
I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please. Ah.
Yeah. All of a sudden.
Something's blocking the door.
Yeah,
Get back.
magic ward been erected. Yeah, but simply kicking it with your high heels can negate this.
Shalonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nichika's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
Yeah, but where did they go? Yeah.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
Where's that?
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, pursue. Man, oh man. Yeah, my question is how far were we gonna go here? Oh, this is okay. This is a dungeon. Well, thankfully I have what I need. So let's go. Let's just throw ourselves right into it.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Yeah, and they're holding a treasure chest hostage. Excuse me, gentlemen, can we talk?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you.
Let's finish
Let's
this
go,
fast.
don't
Yeah, I guess
hesitate.
the answer is no.
Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, sadly I came with guns.
Out of the way or get
Alright, open up. Where are we going next? This way. And then we're gliding. Now we're gliding. Over to here. Let's say, can we do it again? Okay, now where? Oh.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yeah, let's get the kicks. Oh no! Crap, I've messed up. Shit. Not good, not good. Well, now I'm screwed. Damn it. I slipped right off. And I do not know how to get back. Yeah, I can't climb. Really? Yeah. Start over. Yeah, I was trying to use the phlogiston. Why wouldn't it let me? Just kick me off.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there
Alright, try this again.
Let's finish this fast.
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
Out of the way or get blown away.
Scatter!
Out of the way or
Be
get
gone,
blown away.
fiends.
That was quick.
Alright, try this again. And glide on over. And then glide over. Alright. Ah! That is set up very awkwardly. I really don't want to get myself stonewalled here.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
No, of course not. Time number 3.
Transfixed!
Yeah, this should not be this hard.
Propagate!
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Yeah, get out of my life, please. Alright. Try it again. Alright, so let's try this again. Now, let me climb up the. Let me use my speed. Let me use my walls. Let me use the wall ability. Come on. Yeah. Was that so hard? Like my word. Come on, game. Oh no. Ready? Just do it again. Ah, game. Come on, Jalona.
Bring it!
Am I going over this, or where am I going? Oh, I'm going up there. Keep going, Jalona. Keep going. There we go.
Watch this!
Feeling lucky?
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Get it! Germinate!
Letting grave names echo!
Next. Now don't dive, please. Oh, now we got security lasers. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, game. Is this really what we're doing right now? Okay, then how am I gonna get up there if I can't do that? Oh boy. Come on, game, thank you! Yeah, stop trolling. Okay, where now? Oh, can I climb this? Climb it, climb it! I can't see! I can't see! Game, let me go! I can't see! What's with all the scare tactics? Dropping into here. Another treasure chest.
Alright, let's finish this fast. This is where you fall.
Cut to the chase. Coming at ya. That was watch out.
Yeah, those camera issues need to be worked out. Who else am I supposed to be fighting? Oh, there's another brigade.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Nowhere to hide.
Overruled. Propaganda. Spring forth. Witness my rise.
Coming at ya. The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
Yeah, it's the wrong guy.
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
Gotta run over here. Hit that. Then.
All right, let's keep going.
Time for Jelona to do her thing again. How far do we glide? It's over here. Well, now I gotta
Bring it.
use her gliding ability again. Oh, we're not using this? Yeah, hit the switch. It looks like we gotta go over there. Oh, whoa. Just got over, I guess. Now, what will we do? Ooh. Hello there, big lake of phlogiston. Yeah, there's
You
the
got here
Zoli.
quick. Impressive.
It took longer than it should have. Those
Nichka's
dumb
up
game
there.
mechanics.
What are you planning to do to her?
You're gonna sacrifice your own child?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter,
By killing her.
even though she's not my daughter yet.
What do you mean, yet?
Once everything is over, she will really become my Nichka.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
Yeah, infusing memories.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka.
Isn't that
She
forbidden?
has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Yeah, so she's already dead.
I'm afraid so.
Well, shit.
Then who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared.
Yeah, that's why we're getting the ominous camera shot.
Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka. How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home. As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
Ugh. This is dark as hell.
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use.
Useless?
If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name. Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Yeah, let her go!
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Yeah, this is too barbaric.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
1.
Go!
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Show off your rollerblading prowess! And now that we've broken through your force field, which wasn't much of a force field to begin with.
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you?
Meanwhile,
I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts.
well, there's the Nechka 1.0.
Hello?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Yeah, we just stand there and watch.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
You realize they're hugging a ghost though, right?
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me.
The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met.
Yeah, and this is not a dream.
You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Napeka.
Very similar names. Yeah, you don't need this anymore.
Napeka, I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
Yeah, and not controlled by a very possessed mom. Who's clearly got a case of OCD. Yeah, let's take her into custody. Before she hurts anyone else.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go? Nechka?
There's a ghost.
Nechka, where are you? Answer, Mummy. Please. Please. Shilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Nechka will...
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
I don't think she ever will.
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlasoli!
Yeah, maybe in the midst of the chaos we've taken the quote-unquote Nechka away.
The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
Yeah, Twisted doesn't even begin to describe it.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name, the one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
Clearly she has.
My ancient name is Undugu.
Kinship. Wow.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her, but I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too.
Ugh.
Who knows? maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were?
Yeah, can you bring yourself to remember that?
The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest.
Yeah, it's not.
Shilonen, Nechka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Yeah, can I help you out?
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat.
Nope.
Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Screw her.
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Yeah, but another time. You leave the workshop. Once outside, you ask that you go to accompany the Pichka. Alright. Rest for a moment with Shilonen. Sure. Because, yeah, that wasn't messed up at all. No, of course not.
Alright, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did. As, for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
Yeah, with all the rollerblading you had to do.
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Yeah, good thing we found them.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nempeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
Yeah, brave and smart.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me. Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
Yes, it sounds like something that you shouldn't have been drinking.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking.
Yeah, that must have been something very powerful. And I cannot think of the word for it right now.
I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
Well, you never did.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Shilonen will send them flying!
Yeah, and you won't have to get put under any more anesthetic. That's what he wanted to say.
Yeah. Sorry, I just can't help it.
Well, no one can blame you.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
Yeah, we all did it together. And we saved this little girl. Yeah, come join me. Yeah, always doing for one more.
Tlisoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlisoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her. Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
Oh, we're glad you did.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now.
I think so too.
Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Shilonen?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
But I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, you'll be all alone, essentially.
Everything I know is about Nechka. What she liked to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past?
Yeah, that's a scary thought.
I'm scared, Shilonen. What should I do?
Yeah, this might be a case where you have to take her in.
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka.
So yeah, what do you do?
Take this. I took some ore from Tlisoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, what do we do? Yeah, you gotta think about this one.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best.
You can do it, Nepeka!
Thank you all. Shilonen, Paimon, and Mr. Traveler.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed. I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Telesoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us.
Yes, you do.
Oh, and one more thing.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Oh, that too. That puts a smile on her face, as it should. But there is more to come. But for now, visit our workshop again the next day. Well, we would do that, but we're coming up on 2 hours, but thankfully we were able to end this madness of Tsazoli tonight. After we somehow beat the creeps over in Nodcry a lot faster than I thought we were going to. I did not expect that we would win in half an hour and then spend the rest of the time just finding other quests to do like this one. But we'll keep this going again. We'll get back to this on Friday. We'll probably have the opportunity to do some more stuff back in Nodcry as well. So definitely an opportunity to join up with all of you guys again on Friday, and we'll pick things up. So thanks to everyone for coming out tonight. It was great to see you again. Thanks for being patient with me while I was getting my life together the last couple of days, and hopefully things will get better as we move on to Friday. So I look forward to seeing all of you then. So as the sun sets here in the nation of Natlan, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.